to go ahead and say it. Democratic voters are smarter than Republican voters. Republican voters fell for the okie doke. They fell for the broke-ass white people with no health care, no teeth, no education, got behind a rich dude who would not even let them walk through his hotel lobby.
What's happening on YouTube? There's been a lot of drama surrounding Stephen A. Smith the last couple of weeks, or should I say just even since the presidency, when he's made some very controversial statements. He even went out of his mouth and said if he would have known what he known about Kamala, he wouldn't have voted for her. Does that mean you would have voted for Trump after everything you've seen? There was a point in time when Stephen A. Smith's show was co-hosted with Skip Bayless that I actually thought that this man stood up for the issues minorities and women dealt with. Because he would get up there and he would talk a good game. But since he has been given the title of the man in this world, he has decided that he's going to play the fence and be the white folks person that they go to as a black person to represent black people. And he has really let all this money and shit go to his head. Not to mention, he could have saved Molly Karam's job if he really wanted to. And that's a controversy I'll leave somewhere else because this is a political channel. But the politics of that is what kind of got her to leave. But in this video, Roland Martin takes his ass behind the woodshed, shoves that hot poker up his ass because Stephen A. Smith goes on Bill Maher. And he's shucking and jiving on Bill Maher. He's songing and dancing on Bill Maher. He's yucking it up as the black person that represents black America, and he's talking tough, and Bill Maher thinks that Stephen A. Smith should run for office. Here's the issue I have with not just Stephen A. Smith, but anybody who gets rich enough that they can almost say that they have fuck you money and they have security detail. I hate it when they start talking tough on radios about they don't give a damn what people say. I don't give a damn what he thinks of me. I bet you don't. Take your ass without your detail, take your ass somewhere on the street and see how much you care then. I hate it when rich people get like that. They start talking tough when they know good and damn well they ain't that tough. These streets is mean. Get your ass handed to you. But the notion that Stephen A. Smith should run for office as a Democrat, when most of the time it seems like he's placating and pandering to Republicans, is just ridiculous. At this point in time, I think it's safe to say he's a damn Republican. Now, he calls himself an independent, which to me, someone who says they're independent, that's just another word for saying you're a fucking Republican. Because in this moment where we've seen everything we've seen from Trump, sending military to black cities, graphically, heinously, snatching up American citizens without due process, the racial bull job we've seen from his administration, from the Hail Hitlers to Elon Musk just coming out just straight telling you he supports the Nazi Party. For you to try to grift with the Republican Party, it just says to me that you are doing what Republicans used to do. See, Republicans used to pretend like they somewhat cared about social issues, but then they get in there and vote and say it's about their pocket and taxes. When at the end of the day, if you don't have a good social structure, your democracy will crumble. But what do we see going on with Trump? He's starting to make an authoritarian space, a dictator space, and Stephen A. Smith sees a place where he can make money by riding the fence and cozy up to Trump when we don't need that. Right now, we need all hands on deck railing against fucking Trump and this authoritative regime. And so I've been done with Stephen A. Smith. I don't watch ESPN First Take anymore. I'm sad that Shannon is gone. I'm sad that we don't have the show that had him and Skip, because that was a pretty good competition for me. But now I don't even pay attention to the sports because I can't support Stephen A. Smith no more. I mean, as a black man, I just find it ridiculous that we think Stephen A. Smith would make a good president. It's almost like a clown idea. Dude has turned into the ultimate grifter. We talk about Trump grifting and the fucking knickknacks he comes up with, shoes, T-shirts, Trump Bibles. Stephen A. Smith is doing the same thing. And not only is he doing that, but I think he knows that a lot of people have decided to turn away from him. So have y'all noticed how he done started bringing his damn daughter out? Have y'all noticed that? He's been trailing out his daughter, I guess, to win sympathy points. I mean, damn. Stephen A. Smith, the way he's behaving, do y'all think he would have voted for Bugs Bunny? I don't know, man. But anyway, take a look at him on the Bill Maher show, and then take a listen to the big homie, the big brother, my big homie, Roland Martin. Just take his ass to task. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you stick around to the end of the video, you will hear what I'm calling the Tyson Gun Chip Act, where I let you know what I think could be a great way to stop gun violence tomorrow. And until that next Sex is Hell video.
The candidate on the left that can somehow derail him, because I don't see anybody with a national presence that can pull that off. Where are you on that?
I see somebody right here in my Zoom camera, and by the way, only for you, Zoom. I hate Zoom, but for you. Where's the Stephen A. Smith presidential bubble?
No. I'd have to give up too much money, Bill. I'd have to give up too much money. I'm not giving up my money, man. I'm not giving up my money.
Yeah. Money. They'll give you a free plane from Qatar. Are you kidding? Don't worry about money. You don't need money when you're the president. You think the president carries money?
No, not
he doesn't need money.
Not for 8 years. Probably need it after that.
Well,
but go ahead.
Well, the Democrats, the reason why, I'm taking you a little more seriously for this is because the Democrats definitely need an outsider. I mean, I'm going to give you a little preview of something I'm working on that'll be on our show one of these weeks at the end as an editorial. To me, the Democratic Party is a ghost brand. You know what a ghost brand is? It's like Sears or, General Electric. It's still a company, Abercrombie and Fitch, but they've really fallen on hard times.
Yeah.
But they've been around for a long time, so there is value in it's an asset, right? Because there are still people who know of the company, and if you could have somebody take it over, who's not sentimental about that company and, relaunch it, rebrand it. But it would have to be somebody who is unapologetic about calling them out. People have lost faith in the Democratic Party for very good reasons. You're the only one I hear who, doesn't look like he cares what the other Democrats will say about it.
I don't care. I really don't.
Right, I know.
I don't give a damn what they say. I really don't.
I know. And it's somebody, I don't either. I'm right where you are. We're very close on all these things. And I think somebody with that kind of abandon is the only person who is going to win back former Democratic voters who have switched.
So let's just deal here. This is why that's a stupid-ass conversation. I've said this. I've said to him, Stephen A. Smith ain't grossly qualified to not be president, to run for president, to think about president. At all. Bill Maher, same. Okay? Being an entertainer ain't the same as being president. Now, let's be real clear. Some of y'all might be saying, well, that America did vote for Trump. Let's be real clear. Trump is a white man with a lot of money, and what did he do? The Republican Party, he played to the issue of race. That's what he did. And see, this is where all these people are. All this, oh my God, we need an outsider. First of all, define an outsider. Define an outsider. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Democratic voters are smarter than Republican voters. Republican voters fell for the okie doke. They fell for the broke ass white people with no health care, no teeth, no education. Got behind a rich dude who would not even let them walk through his hotel lobby. Are we clear? You can't be a loud, uneducated person who's an outsider and you actually think Democrats are going to pay you any attention. That ain't going to happen, all right? And so I love these people like Bill Maher, who sit here and go, oh, we need an outsider who can actually run. Let's see here. Who was elected twice? Senator Barack Obama. Who was the Democrat before him? Governor Bill Clinton. Two-term president. Let's see. The Democrat before him. Who was that? Oh. That was Governor Jimmy Carter. Who was a Democrat before him? Oh, That was U.S. Senator Lyndon Baines Johnson, who actually was vice president, who became president, and then was elected to his own 4-year term. Who was before that? Oh, I'm sorry, that was Harry Truman, who followed FDR after FDR was there for 4 terms. What was FDR? Governor, New York. Do y'all see where I'm going? Do y'all see why these are stupid conversations? See, this is where this is what Trump has done. Trump has dumbed down America so much that we literally will have conversations about grossly unqualified people because they happen to entertain us. Oh, Schwarzenegger should run. Oprah should run. Oh, George Clooney should run. That's what we've actually become, okay? So what we've done is we've stopped actually thinking smart is sexy.
My friends, I've come up with a decent solution for gun violence. I'm calling this the Lamont Tyson Save the Kids Gun Chip Act. How does it work? We have microchips installed in every high-power manufactured gun and long-range rifle, and anytime that gun gets within a 2-mile radius of a highly populated area, it pings the local authorities, it pings the campus police. Hell, it can also ping the Walmart flashlight guy, and they go see what's going on, and they shut down the situation before it gets there. The next phase of this would be that we have thumbprint activated guns, but for now, let's do the microchip. The NRA, those who own guns, as well as the government, should all be happy with this because it helps all of them. NRA makes money because the government would provide the funding to put the chips in the guns. The gun manufacturers get money because of the same situation. The government should be smiling because instead of having these kids die at an early age, you'll have them live and they'll be long-living taxpayers. And rednecks who claim that they ain't up to no good should like it too, but I know what they would say. I don't want no damn government tracking me. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If your redneck friend, your MAGA friend, or whoever owns a gun also own a cell phone, their asses is already being tracked. Please share this with your politicians, your local folks who can make things happen. The Lamont Tyson Save the Kids Gun Chip Act, it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody in this situation has skin in the game, and there's no excuses for us not getting this done with the technology we have. This is a win for everybody. Please share.